Challenging?
It's only one no.
Slow.
Unique.
Interesting.
Talent.
Unique. Tough.
Special.
Struggling.
Hi, my name is Jackie Vasquez. I have Asperger's, part of my autism. I'm 26 years old. Autism is a little difficult. It's challenging. It pushes you to a limit that you usually doubt yourself. You don't want to talk about it that much.
Okay. What was one of the hardest obstacles you had to overcome?
My hardest obstacle was high school. I'm a little different from everyone else in high school. They didn't need help throughout the 4 years of high school. I did, because I was very slow, and usually my brain thinks a little different than everyone else.
Have you ever been bullied?
Yes, I was bullied in middle school and high school, but now I'm older. I never get bullied anymore because we're all adults now, and you have to grow out of it somehow.
Do you feel that people looked at you differently depending on if they knew what was going on?
But for me, kind of felt like they were looking at me different because they see me with another person helping me with typing or writing, or taking me out of a classroom and giving me a test by myself.
Who was one of your biggest supporters?
It was my mom. My mom's always been my supporter since I got diagnosed in middle school.
Do you feel that others should be educated about the spectrum?
Yes, because you'll never know if someone else in your family will get autism or be diagnosed with it or born with it. It depends, but it's always good to look into things like this so for future generations.
What helps you on a daily basis push through what others would call your disabilities?
A schedule. Mom always told me to always have a schedule. Make sure you're doing everything the right way. You're not behind on what to do. Just being yourself will help it.
Do you feel like your autism is a setback or a motivator?
I think it's a motivation because I don't think about it that much anymore. I think of it as a way that if I want to learn more about it, I can learn more about why I got diagnosed with it, and feel like if I have kids, they'll know about it too.
And finally, would you change who you are if you had a choice to?
No, I would not change it. I like who I am. I don't want to change, even though sometimes I felt like it. But then I feel like I've connected with it as much as I can, and I'm starting to get used to it. It's been years since that diagnosed of it, but now I'm used to it, and it feels really good to know more about it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi there, my name's Zach Dupree. I am 20 years old, and I have ADHD and Asperger's. Of course, the ADHD is kind of dissipated over the course of my years. And if I had to describe autism in one sentence, in one word, seriously, give me more than one word, it would be annoying to me. Because mostly it's just really annoying to just be so unable to focus. Have I ever been bullied? No, never been bullied for being autistic. But it's more to the fact that I was just more annoyed in school. It was more just people just being annoying and ticking me off. What is the hardest thing that I've ever had to deal with? Trying to write essays. Which is a real pain for me because it's just I can't think of things. I can't think of things to say. Do I think people need to be taught more about autism? Sure, everyone should kind of just know how autism works. One of the best and surefire ways to understand it is to talk to someone who has it. And if I could change one thing if I could change myself, yeah, I'd like to change myself for one thing. I just wish I could focus more on things. That's mostly it. All in all, I'm pretty happy with my life. So, thank you. Have a nice day. And now I'm off to cosplay. To the cosplay cave!
My name is Christina Acosta, and I'm a proud mother of a 7-year-old autistic boy. My son's name is Nathan, and he was diagnosed at 18 months old after I presented some things that he wasn't doing to his doctor. Cried about 2 days. I was heartbroken. I felt like I had failed my son. I knew a little bit about autism, just not much. I love doing things like this because I love to educate people on autism. One more person is another person that can bring awareness. The greatest fear I have is the unknown. My son's nonverbal. He can't communicate. It's hard for him. He will do simple sign language, and that's about it with leading. The fear of the unknown for his future, whether he'll be able to communicate, will he be safe? That is pretty much the hardest part of being a mother with a nonverbal autistic child, is just the unknown of how his life is going to be like, and it's tough.